all the
Hello
time.
and welcome
What is
back
the
to You
first
Don't Know Jack.
step
My
of
name is
becoming an
WWDadman, but you
entrepreneur?
already know
The
that,
answer is
and
simple.
we're going to get
Start
right back in.
following 90,000 people on Twitter.
Okay, class, start pedaling faster.
Binge Pipe regrettably informs you that we've brought back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We think we're right.
Regrettably.
Cookie Masterson here. I'll be hosting the game, and at the end, maybe you'd like to invite me over for dinner and,
No.
introduce me to your nicest aunt. Well. It's just you, me, and the 10 gallons of potato salad I'm gonna eat while asking you questions. All right, here goes nothing.
Time for question one.
Okay.
First on the docket, Treble Maker. While ascending the chromatic scale, which creepy note does G always find following right behind him? The loathsome H, the eerie F sharp, the harrowing A, or the bone-chilling B flat?
F sharp is right, like, behind.
So what'd you pick? The note G is directly preceded by an F sharp.
Yeah.
F's also haunted me throughout my academic career.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Ugh.
There is no
Hello.
hiding from... That's Dumbledorable. What would be the best title for a Harry Potter spin-off where they cast the spell Beta Vulgaris? Fantastic Beats and Where to Find Them, Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them, Fantastic Bees and Where to Find Them, or Fantastic Priests and Where to Find Them?
Beta Vulgaris? Fantastic Beats?
I love this part. Beta Vulgaris is the scientific name for beets. I hear they catch the villain red-handed, you know, because of the beats.
Why don't we do it with three?
Let's try draft seasons. And don't reach across the table because it's a dis or dat.
Great.
I'm gonna read off 7 real and fictional people, and for each one, you tell me if their name is Salt or their name is Pepper.
Oh,
Think
great.
fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Salt or Pepper. Ready? Let's go. Gwyneth Paltrow and Iron Man.
Salt? Fucking dino?
Angelina Jolie, Secret Agent. YouTube star on Big Brother UK. One of the children on the Willy Wonka tour.
What?
Rapper Cheryl James. First season Project Runway contestant. Sammy Davis Jr. and Salt and Pepper. You barely rose above my expectations. Now let's keep going.
Fuck if I know.
Coming up, the perpetual motion of the Oceans franchise. Which of the following equals the number of oceans traditionally considered to be on planet Earth? Oceans 11 minus Oceans 13 plus Oceans 8, Oceans 12 minus Oceans 11 plus Oceans 13 minus Oceans 8, Oceans 8 minus Oceans 11 divided by Oceans 12, or Oceans 12 minus Oceans 8.
What?
Okay, what'd you pick? The bad news is your answer. Remember this moment. Traditionally, the Earth's oceans are divided up into 4. The Atlantic, the Pacific, the Indian, and the Arctic. And Oceans 12 minus Oceans 8 equals Oceans 4. But if we don't do something about our carbon emissions, soon we may end up with so many oceans that the novelty of the original film will be all but forgotten.
The arbitrary, like, distinction between oceans
Here's
is
one for
stupid
ya.
anyway.
The Geriatric
It's one
Avenger.
ocean.
The secret to box
all
office
connected.
millions is letting a 95-year-old comic book writer wander through your film. If there were an Etsy store called Stan Lee Cameos, what would it sell? Stan Lee's profile engraved on necklace pendants, Stan Lee's silver hair intertwined on cross-stitch pillows, Stan Lee's fingerprints on decorative clothing pins, or soy candles that smell like Stan Lee? Okay, let's take a look. Any last words? Too late.
Fuck, what are you
It
talking
shouldn't be this
about?
hard. When you engrave an image into a material and wear it as jewelry, it's known as a cameo.
Where exactly is that known as a cameo?
Round one is history. Hope you weren't expecting a halftime show. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, buckle in.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's known as Zeus's Build-A-Man Workshop. Which combination of these mythological hybrids would result in a regular full man? Head of a griffin, body of a centaur, head of a merman, body of a faun, head of a sphinx, body of the Minotaur, or head of the chimera, body of Pegasus?
Body of the Minotaur and head of a sphinx.
And how'd we do? A sphinx has a human head and a lion's body. The Minotaur has the head of a bull and a man's body. Now all you have to do is sew them together and voila, you've made an abomination.
Hey, question.
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like a question where everything is spelled correctly, or a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? Select your selection.
Where everything is spelled incorrectly, obviously.
You have engaged with the process.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Try this on for size. A question where everything is spelled incorrectly. In which movie does everything get destroyed at the end? The Road, Dr. Strangelove, I Am Legend, or One Direction, This Is Us? Hope you like what you picked. And here's where the money is. In the final scene of this Stanley Kubrick film, the Earth gets bombed to smithereens. And don't even ask me to spell smithereens.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Why not try a Nobel Attempt? Which of the following very unlikely things is most impossible? Dr. Oz winning the Nobel Prize for Medicine, Dr. Phil winning the Nobel Prize for Psychology, Bill Nye winning the Nobel Prize for Chemistry, or Dr. Dre winning the Nobel Prize for Literature?
There is no Nobel Prize for psychology.
Let's see how that shook out. There are Nobel Prizes for medicine, chemistry, and literature, but there is no Nobel Prize for psychology, so Dr. Phil would never get a chance to win a Nobel Prize in his, academic field. Honestly, though, anything is possible when you know Oprah. This one's called type equals squiggly bracket Hollywood, comma, contemporary squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Yeah, so Binge Pipe has this whole troubling thing they do where they need help identifying some, data.
We can interface directly now.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Find a quiet place. Prada pitchforks. And quiz, Mary Who from The Office. Whose search history have we acquired? Reese Witherspoon, Emily Lunt, Natalie Portman, or Renee Zellweger.
I have no fucking idea.
So what'd you pick? What were you thinking there? It was this one all along.
Emily Blunt starred in the movies The Quiet Place and The Devil Wears Prada. The former was
Which
directed
I
by her
all have
husband, John
have not
Krasinski,
seen.
who starred in the TV show The Office.
And I don't know either the TV show The Office nor anybody who you were mentioning.
Definitively no.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Oh, here's a good one. I'd like to quote the famous book, Big Famous Book of Quotes. Although it's never been confirmed, what most likely were Oscar Wilde's famous last words? Help! I'm drowning! Ow, ow, ow! I was shot! This knife hurts so bad! Or cough, cough! My meningitis is killing me.
I don't know what Oscar Wilde died from.
Okay, let's take a look. You got it. You got the wrong answer. I really wanted you to pick this one. Oscar Wilde passed away in 1897 due to meningitis. And you know, I can picture him saying that. He was such a witty guy. You made it to the attack.
Yep.
Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then.
Please.
Here's your clue. Tree stuff. It's just a bunch of tree-related stuff. I don't know. Get off my back.
No? What the fuck's a cambium? Ah, no! Blueberries on bushes. Pineapples don't grow on trees. They just grow on the ground. I don't know. Orangutans do. Winnie the Pooh does live in a tree. Inside a tree. Groot is a tree. Grandmother Willow is a tree. Movie where a tree attacks someone. Prisoner of Azkaban, yes. I don't know about the others. I haven't seen them. Poltergeist in the Happening. What? What?
There it is.
Nice.
You know, when Einstein was by himself, he came up with a theory of relativity. You, on the other hand, did this. You don't know this because you have no one to compare it to, but this is a very average score. Which reminds me...
It's also a very nice score. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. And until next time, my name is WW Dabman. Bye.